Hi, I'm Tendai Masunda from Zimbabwe. I am giving you a overall preview of the guidance course batch 12 of East Africa. First of all, I would want to thank Margaret for coming up with this financial liberty. It has empowered me a lot. It was an eye-opener that I also need to help each other, and I also need to receive donations from others. I learned a lot in the Indonesia guidance school. I was introduced to the regulations, and of which some was challenging, and the task were interesting and challenging, and I want to thank Rubimbo for your efforts and patience. Since we had a problem of network, but I managed to work on the task. I was computer illiterate, but with guidance school, I am now computer literate. I can now register my people on my own. I can now confirm payment for my downliners on my own. I can now advise my downliners very well. I understood better the ideology of and what is and how it works. It is now easy for me to explain and also to answer questions from my downliners and also the new invite. I can now have confidence to do even the road shows, to do presentations, because I can explain very well for people to understand, for the community to understand what is its ideology, how it works, the benefits of I am happy to be a participant in this group. I learned about the SWOT analysis, and I wrote the test on regulations of and evolution of and ideology of I want to thank our tutors, because they helped us and my colleagues to create a YouTube link and to create a video and how to upload a video on YouTube. I was very happy to do this. I am now empowered. I also learned how to prepare an offline presentation and how to budget for it, to come up with the budget for the presentation. I learned a lot from the guidance school. I can now talk to my downliners. I did the business games. I can advertise online and offline. I can do road shows. Everywhere I go, I will speak on with confidence. I now have confidence to talk to people. I don't force people, but I will explain for them to understand the ideology of and how people can benefit from I was also happy to participate in the business games, and also the session for the question and answer was very interesting, and some of the gray areas in were made clear through interaction with colleagues, where they were asking questions and answering those questions. It was very helpful, because you would learn a lot of things, and even which we are facing right now in the system. Most of the questions were answered, like where we have undefined status of the Mavro. It was well defined there, where now we are saying our mavros can be freezed for almost 2 weeks. Then you can access them when after you give you provide help. They are freezed for 21 days, and people would now GH. And I learned that pH is very important. We should encourage our downliners to pH so that we keep the system going. Because is not an investment, but it's a mutual fund where participants can exchange their funds freely without including the bank, because there is no central bank. So I'm happy to be a participant. Thanks to Long live Continue to recruit. Continue to recruit for long live of Thank you.